Welcome back. We're still tracking some rain, so it's still wet out there, but by midnight, most of this rain should be offshore. It could still be raining along Chincoteague down into Virginia. Our Virginia beaches still seeing a little bit of rain by midnight, but most of us dry by then. Temperatures tonight actually climbing into the 50s, so warming temperatures, and we're going to keep going up as we head into the afternoon. Mid-60s through most of your Saturday. Comes with morning rain and then drier for the afternoon, but I do think we're going to get to at least 68 degrees. That's the record high tomorrow. That's not going to happen, though, until after sunset. So when the sun goes down tomorrow, temperatures are going to go up. It stays mild on Sunday with morning showers and then another dry afternoon. And then wild weather here. The forecast models continue to change. Some of the latest information just came into the Weather Center, and it's shifting the system south. It continues to go back and forth. Right now, we're still putting a little bit of snow in that forecast, but right now it looks like Salisbury south will have the best chance at seeing anything accumulate. We're still not expecting a big storm, but we still have a couple days to go and things can change. Keep it tuned throughout the weekend. We'll update you as we head into next week. We're looking at temperatures climbing a little bit more. Temperatures back into the 50s by Wednesday and by Thursday. Guys.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel. Devin, this was quite the week for Salisbury University's spring sports programs.
That's right, Brandon. The Gulls baseball team took us on a wild ride this spring.
They sure did.
And the defending national champion Salisbury baseball team is your preseason #1, and that's according to the Collegiate Baseball Newspaper's Division III poll. The Gulls went 34-4. Wow. During the 2021 season, closing the year out on a 14-game winning streak. That's 14 games in a row, and bringing back their first ever NCAA Division III national title in program history. So impressive.
Yeah, it sure was an incredible ride earlier this spring. Salisbury went a perfect 5-0 at the College World Series this past May and June in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. They swept St. Thomas in the championship series, and the 2022 baseball season set to begin on Sunday, February 13th, when the Seagulls host a doubleheader against Alfred State. Meanwhile, this could be or should come as no surprise. The Salisbury women's lacrosse team coming in to this season as the top-ranked team in the country. That according to USA Lacrosse Women's preseason poll. Salisbury capping a perfect season with the program's 4th national title this past spring, defeating Tufts. Now, the Lady Gulls have made it to the NCAA semifinals for each of the past 3 seasons, and they returned some great players from last year's team like Lydia McNulty and Erin Scannell. Tufts, the team that Salisbury defeated in the title game, comes in at #2. Franklin and Marshall, Millbury, and St. John's Fisher round out the top 5.
And joining the women, the men's also are topping their preseason rankings. Salisbury fell in the Division III title game to RIT this past spring, but the voters still think the Gulls are the nation's top squad. Jim Berkman's Gulls will debut at #1 when their season starts in just over a month. RIT, Tufts, CNU, and Lynchburg round out the top 5 on the men's side. We are just 7 weeks away from the Gulls' debut, February 19th. They will take on Scranton, and then their first home game is the following weekend against Gettysburg.
That's right. They're clearly the powerhouse in Division III, and that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great new year.
And make sure to follow us on social media.